Hi, this is Haarlem, and this is a video of my performance in my third round game at the LOC Nova Chess Tournament in Haarlem, the Netherlands. I had white, played against someone rated 1638. I started with knight f3, and my opponent did knight f6. He just copied me first move, and here I just played knight bd2. With the idea of just playing c3, we're reinforcing this pawn and just get e4 in it, open this line and get a strong knight outpost on e5. My opponent plays c6, plays c3. Now I play bishop f5. I think this is a very good move, because first I play queen b3, taking his b pawn. Well, he has to do something against it. Okay, he played b6. I thought that queen b6 might as well be something better, and this is something you see also in other d pawn openings. And the problem is neither side wants to take, because if you take, then the a pawn takes back, and there's a strong pressure on the a file, and of course your opponent is going to take with his pawn to the center, so then you would help your opponent by trading queens. So neither side wants that to happen, and well, I think that after queen b6, after something like knight h4 and knight h3 going to e5, here like this would be okay for me, just good. But he didn't play b6, he now played knight h4, taking his bishop, has to go away. And then I played rook d1, now e4 is threatening, and now he played strange looking move h6. That's because he wanted to play g5, he said, and then after knight f3 he has to defend it and just has to play h6. He just did a prophylaxis and just already played h6, and he wants to play g5. I played e4, we played d takes, and now my first thought was, well, hey, his pawn here is pinned, so maybe I can take here. But of course then he has bishop e6, taking the queen, and then taking the knight. But I played knight h4. Now I play bishop e6. I think this is just a big blunder. And here, what I thought of is in knight takes, b takes, and this is what I played. Now I played queen c3, and what I thought of was here rook d6, sacrificing the rook, and then f takes, queen takes check, and then king h7, and then knight g6, and after king takes he would go mate like this, but here he doesn't have to take the knight. He just can play rook e8, and then queen f5. I thought this was unclear. No, I hadn't something clear here, I thought. So I played queen c2, but Fritz says that rook e6 works, because after f takes, queen takes. If rook f7, you just take the pawn here, and if king takes, or if king goes away, then you have a nice bishop e4, taking this pawn twice. So this was a good sacrifice, and I saw it, and I first thought it was good with mate, but then I thought it wasn't, because he wasn't obliged to take the knight. And, well, just, yeah, well, sucks because I didn't see it. So just played queen c2. Now the threat is taking on to take on d6, and after f takes, take the bishop on e6, bring the winning pawn. I play g5, and I think that this is a weak move, because now I just can block everything. Knight f5, and now he blundered again. Bishop d5. Now I'm just winning a pawn. Do you see why? Okay, I hope you saw it. Maybe you stop the video. If you didn't, I give you now the chance. This is why. 97. King e7 to take. Queen f5. Pawn started to take by the bishop and queen. And you can't defend it. So, and the problem is also this rook is going to be attacked after so played s6. And here I missed bishop d5 because I thought he had 97. But this isn't the case, because I can just take it and then play bishop e4 mate after bishop e4. The best thing you can do is take the rook with my queen, then after bishop e4 take the bishop and sacking the queen. Now I would take the queen and I would be winning. So 97 doesn't work. Can't take it. So bishop take would be better than what I played. Queen takes. And then he has to take knight 8, rook a8. Now we'll play g4, and well, as we can see here, this pawn is just, this one pawn is stopping all these pawns from advancing. This bishop is just blocked in, so the idea is now to get it into play via f8. So we played rook d8 first, attacking my bishop, has to go away, and then bishop f8. Now the idea of b3, which I played here, is king here, which I think is the very strong move as well, because this pawn might be, well, a bit weak, but well, of course the black pawn is take any profit of it, because well, he played bishop f8 here, and now I do not have bishop f3, bishop b2. Now it's eyeing to the weak f6 if I push my pawns. He played 97 with the idea of going to e4, of f4, f4, yeah. But I didn't mind, because just here, just give him take the knight, and then after rook e6 he has some problems, because now he has to do passive move. First defend with king, then I play d5. Now my bishop also is taking f6, so he has to defend it. He played rook d6. No, now I doubled my rooks. We played rook d8. And now I could have taken this pawn here on f6 with my bishop, but I did what practically was better. Bishop a3. Now he could have played rook d7, then I just would take the bishop and he would take back, and there would be, yeah, I would have won the game. But he played the astonishing move, rook takes e6. Now after d takes check, he gave up, because on the next move I push my pawn and I have to force. And there's nothing you can do about it. And he lost. He lost. I hope you learned something from this game. Any comments, questions on YouTube? I hope to hope you like my other videos as well. Bye.